Hey guys, Max Tornado is here, back again for episode 7. We are trucking along and we've hit level 25 on our Ultimate Death Knight Max Tornado tutorial account. We've made some strides. We are beginning to clear campaign, and we're beginning to go ahead and get the 3 stars. We have officially beaten the last stage of the Brimstone Path. We're going to get 3 stars on that very soon. Um, so that's been one accomplishment. Now, in the process of getting 3 stars in campaign for the Durham Forest, we actually picked up a Spirit Host. Now, Spirit Host for a lot of new players is actually going to be a pretty helpful champion. You're going to keep at least one for sure. Um, and the reason she's so nice is because she gives a 50% increased attack buff. Now, when we compare the 50% to our wonderful War Priest, we can see the difference is actually pretty large. So the increased attack from War Priest is only 25%. So Spirit Host is going to give us double the attack increase for our Elhain. It's going to be big. It's going to be really helpful. So obviously, War Priest is bringing the heal, and when she's fully ascended, will give us the splash heal, right? Um, but the 50% increased attack, when we're talking about trying to make our Elhain do as much damage as possible, that's going to do some work for sure. Now, the nice thing about Spirit Host as well is she has a speed lead as an aura, right? So she increases ally speed in all battles. Now, like we talked about in the gearing guide and in the guide related to building teams, speed is just really important. Like, it's just a really important stat. So although this 10% doesn't seem like a lot, keep in mind that some of the best champions in the game have speed auras, right? We're talking about champions like Arbiter, like Lysandra, like Prince Kymar, Deacon, right? These are champions that have speed auras, and I mean Deacon's is only, I think, 19%, right? So let's check out Deacon. I believe he's Sacred Order. Deacon Armstrong, his speed is only 19%. So Spirit Host is 10%. I mean that's yeah, of course it's 9% difference, but you know, we'll take 10%. We can be happy with that. So I guess I just say that to remind everyone, a lot of the times whoever goes first in this game wins. Like, a lot of the time. So, whenever we go into arena and we're looking at these teams, um, typically who goes first wins. So, like, let's fight against this team. There's a level 4 rank 4 Kel. Um, and I mean, RL Hane's going to outpower that Kel, but if we go first, they have a look. They're already down two. So I mean, we just have a straight better chance of winning. And if we had the proper setup where we were doing a decreased defense and increased attack into Elhain, they just wouldn't even be alive. Period. So um, we have completed this mission, and we're going to continue progressing our missions. I'm really excited. Once we get these 300 gems, which we're only about 21 off, we are going to be at the point where we'll have masteries for Elhain. And so I'm thinking that that's actually going to happen in this video. I'm going to try to really kind of cut back on how often I come into the video. I feel like the first 5 days of gameplay, we were able to kind of cover a lot of the beginner game tips, and so now we're going to actually start trying to make some big strides to just kind of pump through. So I think I can knock out 20 missions pretty quickly. So if we just look at this, win one of each type of lifesteal, we can absolutely do that. We've already done this one. Ascend a champion to level 3, we can do that pretty quick. Upgraded Great Hall bonus, we can do that fairly quick. Earn 3 stars in the clan activity, that shouldn't be an issue. That one should be easy enough to do. Yep, we can do that. Deadlands we've already done. Easy enough. This one we're actually about to do because Talia is about to hit level 40, and it looks like it's retroactive, so that's good. This one we should have enough silver from doing all these other quests to go ahead and knock that out. Good there. defeat 35 champions in Classic Arena. Now, this might be challenging if we continue to run into rank 5 fully leveled Ultimate Death Knights. But we're gonna kind of cherry pick the teams that we fight and make this a lot easier. Our clan damage, now that Elhain's rank 5, I think the last key I did was around 250,000, so that's not going to be a problem. Same thing here, same thing here. Let's see this. What? Plarium, like, I wish they would fix this. I wish they would just fix it, right? Like, equip 2 attack champions with boots, chest, and gauntlets with attack percent. Like, they want you to know to not equip crit rate, to not equip speed on your boots. They want you to know the importance of equipping attack percent on your boots and on your gloves, which is absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. So again, watch that video where I talked about stats versus sets, and we know better. We know better, Plarium, but we'll do it for your silly mission. Upgrade 4 champions to level 40. Now at this point, because we're going to be hitting these missions and we're going to be grinding and farming experience, we're going to get this from just trying to level up the chickens for Elhain, so that's going to be easy enough. We can easily clear stage 1, and boom, yeah. So I mean, really all of these missions are going to be pretty reasonable, and we'll be able to knock them out with haste. The only one that actually might slow us down is just it's going to depend completely on how long it takes us to get these 4 champions to 40. Talia will count as one of them. Elhain's obviously already counted as one of them. Missionary could count as a third because he's going to naturally just kind of continue to gain experience. And then I guess Skullsworn will probably count as the 4th. So yeah, I will say we're currently at 7 minutes into this recording. I'm going to leave this paused for a large portion unless something really monumental happens. And then we'll unpause it just for a brief moment. But we will have these missions done, and we will have masteries in this video. So I'm going to first pull a Void Shard. That's actually why I started recording. Typically, I start recording the next day, right? So like it's currently Thursday night, and I've already released episode 6. But then I was like, whoa, I got a Void Shard, and I've got to record it. So here we go. Let's see what we get. Could you imagine if something was good? Oh my gosh, Ripper Fist. I said something good. Let's check out Ripper Fist. Decrease attack. Look at this guy. This guy doesn't have hands, and he loves to read. He doesn't have hands. Maybe he's got someone reading to him, but he needs a lot of books. I don't know about that. Attacks one enemy 3 times each hit. Heal reduction. Full HP. Places. Okay. Yeah. So you know what we call this? We call this a 3-star chicken. We call this a 3-star chicken. Interesting looking model though, for sure. Oh, he does have hands. What the hell? We've been baited. Look at this. He has hands. See, this whole time I thought he had like some kind of weird skin condition, but he truly has just, I guess he's killed some lizardmen, and he wears their hide and also doesn't like his fingers to show. Okay, well, that's pretty funny. Alright, pausing the video, and we're going to come back after we have some serious progress made. Alright guys, you know what time it is. We have an Ancient Shard, and we are going to not have room for an Ancient Shard. Well, that's awkward. Let's go ahead and make some room for an Ancient Shard. Do we have enough for this yet? I mean, we can certainly farm Spirit Host. We certainly can farm Spirit Host. Yeah. Our priorities are simple. Oh, how did Spirit Host already get in here? How about that? Take her out and put in missionary. Fine. And now we can go ahead and get ourselves a Skullsworn. Cats are over here knocking stuff over. Let's see if this is going to be worth it. Okay, completed a challenge. That's great. And let's see. Anything good? Come on, give us something good. Not what we were waiting for. He's called Mad Mad probably because his hairstylist screwed him over. I mean, look at that. It's I don't know what is going on there. Um, oh, look at those brass knucks though. Looks like he is ready to do some work. Okay, there you go. Got his pants all the way up to his nips. Whatever floats your boat. One attacking all other enemies with second hit. Okay, kind of strange. Attacks all enemies, heals champion 10% of the damage inflicted if below 50% health. Okay. Attacks an enemy will ignore 30% defense, will ignore block damage and shields. So, I mean, this one probably hits somewhat hard. Anytime you're ignoring defense like that. You can see his ratings are not super high. And again, you have to be mindful that a lot of these ratings aren't always going to be accurate inside the game. So just be cautious to put too much stock into the ratings that you can find here, because some of them are just completely off basis, like a 5 for Iron Twins. I mean, he doesn't seem like he'd be doing any work in Iron Twins. Alright, so we'll pause it and come back in a little bit. Alright, we have come back. We have cleared some more missions, and we just completed the mission that asked us to complete a mastery. And then I can't recall the one that was right before this. It may have been that one, but either way, now we're currently on the Win 5 5 artifacts from Ice Golem. But we got ourselves a shard, and so we're going to go ahead and pull the shard and see if we get something good. Let's see. Oh no. We wanted this to be Frozen Banshee, not Grave Chill Killer. No, truthfully, I'll probably still use this champion because I currently have 0 poisons for my clan boss, which is not ideal, and that is why so many people will tell you to choose Kale, because having just 1 poisoner on your team in the early game for clan boss can be really, really good. So let's check out Grave Chill, because I've never used her before. Attacks one enemy, 40% chance of placing a 5% poison, so we'd like it to be more than 1, but that's what we have. Attacks one enemy, 75% chance of placing decreased defense. Okay. Has a 75% chance of placing 60%, so the big version of decreased defense if under a poison. Okay. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Places small poison debuffs for 2 turns. Okay, so it would put 2 small poisons. And yeah, and so this is why she pairs well with Frozen Banshee. Because of the poison sensitivity. Now, since we don't have Frozen Banshee, we won't be putting the big versions of poisons here, but we will gladly take this. We'll gladly take this skill. So I mean, you know, we have our poisoner now, and the fact that we get a decreased defense on top of that is fair. It's fair. Plus, what a cool looking champion too, right? I mean, to be fair to her, pretty neat looking sword. Looks like she's about to straight murder that zombie right there in front of her. Aesthetically, really cool looking champion. Yeah. I remember when I first saw this champion, I thought of the, I guess the Ice King. I did never watch the Game of Thrones, but this is kind of who it reminded me of. I watched like the last episode or the last couple episodes of season 8, just enough to spoil it for myself. Okay, so that is what we are at currently. Let's see, I'm trying to think of. Oh, okay. So one other thing that I've done, I know that I'm going to continue to upgrade my artifacts, right? I'm certainly going to do that, but I'm not going to take them to 16 yet. And the reason for that is I know very soon, it may not be in this list of missions, and I don't think it is, but very soon it's going to ask me to upgrade some artifacts to level 16. And so I'm just being mindful of that. And I don't want to do that and then not have the silver to actually go through with them. So that's kind of my thought process there. Yeah, so we're gonna keep on punching through. We've got to do a couple more artifacts to level 12 as well. It looks like, so that'll be something we need to use our silver for. So yeah, we're gonna get some crit rate gear from this, which is good. So we'll bring it back in just a minute. Okay, we are back. It is raining ancient shards. We just got this last ancient shard from completing the dungeon challenges. Part one had us essentially doing all of like stage 3 of the potion keeps, stage 2 of the void keep. So we were able to knock that out pretty quickly and get us another ancient shard. Now, I would love to get a really solid epic, but I mean, any good rare would be welcome. We got Grave Chill Killer the last run. We got Still Bowyer this run. Still Bowyer, how about that outfit? I tell you, the aesthetics of this game never disappoint. Some of them are just odd. Some of them are interesting, and this one kind of falls in the odd, interesting category, I would say. Um, Looks like she's ready to sprint in her high heels, and I guess she's really worried about something attacking the front of her legs. Not too worried about her midsection. Definitely worried about her forehead and chest. Okay, okay. She's got a lot of steel on her. But let's see. A1 decrease attack. Multi-hitter, so multi-hitters can be decent for Fire Knight. Let's see. A2 is going to be another multi-hitter. Heals this champion by 50% of the damage inflicted. So a little bit of a life steal kind of vibe there. Attacks all enemies. Damage increases according to max HP. Yeah. Okay. So we will be feeding this champion, which is totally fine because we need more chickens. So that is rock solid for us. Now again, so I've kind of been thinking through this. And if you guys remember in the previous videos, I've been talking about, the benefits of having like War Priest. Where is my War Priest? Okay, there we go. Of having War Priest, and initially I was thinking I was going to keep War Priest and use her, just because I needed that increased attack. I needed a buffer, right? Well, that's changed because I can farm Spirit Host, and I can get the 50% increase attack from Spirit Host. I also was thinking I'm going to keep Sniper, and truthfully, I will have a Sniper on my account, but it's probably not going to be this one, because what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I've already got Skull Sworn at rank 4, and I'm getting him to level 40 so he can be fed into Elhain. I'm probably going to do the same with War Priest, and I'm probably going to do the same with Sniper. So I'll go ahead and rank them up to rank 4 for both of them. Then I'll go ahead and get them up to level 40 and be prepared to help feed into Elhain to make her a rank 6. I'm not going to really miss War Priest. I'm not going to really miss Sniper because I can farm more Snipers. That's not an issue. Or I can't farm them, but I can pull them out of mystery shards. So that's not going to be a massive issue. So that's kind of my thoughts. That would give me 3 rank 5s once I rank them up. And yeah, I guess that's kind of the approach. Is I'm looking for chickens that I can use in my teams until they are ready to be fed. Um, I could potentially do a similar thing with Madman. Madman doesn't really offer a whole lot. Uh, so I mean, I'm not entirely sure who the next two are going to be. Um, Grave Chill, I'm definitely going to use for Clan Boss. Uh, really, I don't really think Still Bowyer is the right fit either. Um, let's see, Champion Vault. I mean, I feel like Saurus is going to be one, so that'll be good. Saurus will be one. Judge, I kind of want to keep Judge, to be fair. I kind of want to keep Judge long term, so I won't do that. Archer has a similar kit to Sniper, so I mean I could bring her in for the AoE clearing. Um, I've already got a rank 3 shield guard. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's take this shield guard. We'll keep this shield guard hanging out here because eventually we're going to use him. But let's go ahead and take shield guard up to level 30, convert him into a rank 4, and then we'll kind of just use them as we go. So that'll be our plan. We'll have shield guard ready to rock, and we'll use Saurus. So just to recap that, just in case it was confusing, I'm going to be using these chickens. I've got gear on Skullsworn, I've got gear on War Priest, I've got gear on Sniper. I'm going to toss gear on Saurus, and I'm going to toss gear on Shield Guard. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to level them up as I put them in random little teams to help kind of just progress. I might use Faction Wars for Saurus, I might use Faction Wars for Shield Guard, and then once I have all of the chickens totally set, I can go ahead and convert all of them to 5-star and then feed them into Elhain. So that's the plan. So for right now, I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to continue to progress on this mission. I'm kind of hung up just because I need more silver. But yeah, I'll come back once I'm ready to do that. Hello everyone, Max Tornado is here, and we are about to collect the Ultimate Death Knight on our Ultimate Death Knight tutorial account. Very exciting times. It's been a pleasure going through these last several days with you guys, and it is an honor to accept Ultimate Death Knight alongside of you.
So you have wished, so let it be done. Arise, Ultimate Death Knight.
Yes, it's happening! It's really happening! Dreams do come true! Ultimate Death Knight is in the house! Oh, I look amazing! Get ready, everyone! It's my time now!
Here we go. So we have done the things, and now we're going to get Jizzo. Jizzo's not a bad champion. You can take him up to level 40. We were actually discussing this in the Discord channel a little bit about how we can use him in the early game faction wars, just to do some provokes, some shields, things like that. He'll clear the first few stages of faction wars for you pretty easily at level 40. Probably wouldn't rank him up until you knew your reasons for doing that. Okay. So let's see. Oh yeah, what else is that? So we have this one ancient shard here. Now, we were discussing this in Discord as well. Typically, once you get outside of the first week of gameplay, maybe first week and a half of gameplay, you're going to want to start holding on to your ancient shards and using them during 2 times ancient events, where you have 2 times the chance to get epics. Yeah, bud, what's up? My phone? Yeah, it's over there, bud. Not sure where, but it's over there somewhere. Where you get 2 times the chance to get Legos, 2 times the chance to get epics. But this currently is a 10 times event, right? So whenever we click on this, we see we have a 10 times chance on all of these different shards, right? Now these are excellent champions. Mordecai is god tier spider champion. Barrack the Fat is amazing in variety content, clan boss especially. I mean, Geomancer is literally like god tier legendary champion in an epic skin. So definitely some good champs to pull for. So I'm going to go ahead and keep on pulling these ancient shards as they come in. It probably would be better off for me to hold on and wait until 2 times, but we are just going to kind of keep pulling for the first 7 days of the account or so. That's about where we're at. So don't forget to claim your rewards from events and things like that. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and make some room real quick, so that way we can pull that ancient shard. Now, it would be really nice to get a Mordecai or a Geomancer. Sorry, my cat's in the way. I can't see my shards. Come here, Daisy. Get out of the way, you silly goose kitty cat. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, no. Yeah, come on. Oh, there we go. Golly, just sitting straight in front of the monitor. So I actually have 2 cats right here on top of me, but let's do this. Be amazing to get a good epic. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is not the dwarf that we wanted. It's not a bad dwarf. Wow, I thought I was gonna get Geomancer, guys. Y'all don't even know how psyched I was. Okay, so Grizzled Jarl. He's good for clan boss. He does a nice increased defense and a block debuffs here, and then he does a decrease attack. Man, I thought I was getting Geomancer. This is actually a good champion, though. You know, anytime you can increase defense and block debuffs on clan boss, that's going to be really helpful. Because the clan boss puts out those debuffs and stuns and things like that. So we live another day, don't we? Maybe Geomancer next time. All right. So this is going to be the end of video 7. We have progressed really, really well into the missions. We only have a few more left here, and it's going to take us just a little bit of time to farm up experience in the campaign. Again, I'm farming on the stage where you can farm War Maiden Deadlands, and I'm farming in stage 3, and this is my current setup. So I'm getting these champions up to level 40, preparing them to be food, and then we'll have ourselves 3 of our 5-star chickens. And all in all, pretty happy with our progress made the last day. So yeah, I'll make another video tomorrow. I'm going to be playing a little bit of Overwatch tonight, so I'm excited about that. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe. And if you don't mind, you can join the Discord as well. We have a lot of fun conversations in there. That'll be in the description. But yeah, guys, don't forget, I posted a video earlier about the new promo code. And the new promo code is RAID TwitchCon 22. So you'll get yourself some free resources in there. All right, talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care.